Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. Joe Busquets with the ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Martial. Martial floats one over. Can he score? And that would have been some goal.
Well, he certainly needs no invitation to run in on goal like that. Great strong run, but just wasn't able to apply the finish.
Fence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Decent looking ball. Messi, promising cross. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Looks like a good ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Spoon forward. Martial desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Manchester get it back again. Iniesta doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the pass. Pogba gets it back. Ibrahimovic. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Roberto. Gets into some space, crosses in a low one. Jordi Alba. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. It's a loose ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. To safety. Martial pumps it upfield. Forward it goes. Tries a long pass towards the front. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Martial. Hit long and direct. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries to dink it in. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Steered out wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Carries far too far and out of play. Who's going to make this theirs? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Neymar. Neymar tries lifting it over. That really should have hit the net. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aim forward. Pogba. Shaw pumps it forwards. Piqué goes long and forward. That's a decent ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Phil Jones, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Iniesta. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's come loose. And the first half is done. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Messi. Boots it upfield. Roberto. Can he get through? Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! Top save! That shot was travelling. And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And the defence can get it clear. That's not going to make it. None-shall pass, that's the message there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Pogba. And he's cut it out. Spoon forward. Now it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Martial pushes to get on the end of it. Neymar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tries to stroke it through. Done very well to intervene. And the through ball is intercepted. Pogba looks to dink one in. Iniesta. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Deftly done. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Martial. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Worth a try, but not this time.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Has a hit! And loose. Sergio Busquets Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Knocks it towards the front. Roberto does well there, alert. Pogba with a delicate ball. Ibrahimovic passes it through. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Now it's Messi. Messi. Can he find a finish now? The shot's on!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez, coaxed out to the wing. Neymar plays it into the box. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Sergio Busquets.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
It's a long forward pass. Pogba. Juan Mata boots it upfield. Now it's Pogba. And Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Sergio Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Neymar goes for the cross. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Martial. Martial pushes it out wide. Pumps it upfield. Philippe Coutinho puts his foot on the gas. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now it's Martial. Tries to dink it in. Mane. Hit into the middle. It's in! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Chip through. He's picked him out. Now it's Mane.
Liverpool have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Up for the header! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes. Well, at 1-0...
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Manchester already 3 behind. Now it's Rooney. Klein did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Origi. Now the pass. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Good clearance and very necessary. Ibrahimovic tries lifting it over. Goes for goal! It's a loose ball. Juan Mata, decent ball. And it's Rooney. Cut out in the nick of time. Klein pumps it forwards. Nicely measured pass. Klein lofted into the middle. He comes flying in! Juan Mata. Matip cuts it out. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Origi. Mane plays a clever pass. Saved it! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Good interception. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Shaw. Martial passes it through. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Origi. Origi plays it out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. They've played it short. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? And it's Milner. Milner with the ball through. Shaw positions himself well and cuts it out. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries a through ball. Has he picked him out? Now it's Martial. Has a pop! Rooney decides to play it back. This could fall anywhere! Dashing forward at pace. Who's going to make this theirs? Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, good stop, it had to be. And it's been taken short. Lallana plays it in. Firmino hits it! Milner goes short. That's not going to find its target. Lallana. Milner. Here comes another cross. It's come loose. Shoots! Great reaction. Klein tries to swing it in. Nicely controlled. And the whistle goes for half-time. Here we go again.
Manchester can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
It's Martial. Martial with the ball through. Puts it into the middle. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Martial looks to dink one in. Matip. Philippe Coutinho. Full tilt down the right-hand side. Juan Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Lallana tries a long pass towards the front. Phil Jones does well to read it and intercepts. Now the pass. Delivery from Firmino. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aimed long and direct, and that's well defended. Chan. Coutinho, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels, and he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Origi passes it through. He's had a shot! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Rooney. Manchester like to make a change here. Now it's Martial. He's off on a marauding run. Philippe Coutinho. Origi. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Carrick. Thrust towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Origi. Looks like a good ball through. Coutinho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. How about it? In he goes again. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Lallana! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Carrick. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's broken through. Mane looks to slip it through. De Gea comes out and deals with it. Coutinho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Origi. And Mane! Oh, almost a sixth!
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Martial. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Now the pass. Lallana. He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. Rooney. Spoon forward. Matip gets it back. And it's Lallana. Aim forward. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Martial passes it through. Can he shoot? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Wonderful quick feet. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Chan. Now it's Sturridge. Coutinho. Mane. De Gea catches it safely. Aim forward, and Herrera. Shot a goal! Ibrahimovic with a beautifully timed run. Chan. Mane brings it forward. Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Smalling to play it forward. Done very well to intervene. Chan. And it's Milner. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Out wide to the right. Mane. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Has a swing at it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
That had to be more accurate. Who's going to make this theirs? Philippe Coutinho. Firmino. Ibrahimovic pushes to get on the end of it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the pass. Sturridge looking to get on the end of this. Marcos Rojo knocks it away. And it's Lallana. Pogba. Tries a through ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Roberto Firmino with a delicate ball. And the Herrera. Sturridge. Smart save. Played out to the right. Milner. Philippe Coutinho. And Coutinho! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It's a long forward pass. A real chance to break. Philippe Coutinho! He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. That's put paid to a promising move. And the Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over. Chan. And it's Lallana. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. We're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Firmino. Coutinho. Keeper's got good distance on that. And a Herrera pumps it upfield. Milner. Who's going to make this theirs? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And the counter is on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? A chance! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's Herrera! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Sturridge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now the finish! Lovren knocks it towards the front. Now it's Mane. Chance! Lovely bit of skill. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
It's a fabulous position. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Out to the left it goes. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. And that's not going to find its target. Gets up to head it! They've done it! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Martial demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Looks to thread it through. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Carrick gets it back. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the follow-up! Oh, he's really drilled it. Defence has got rid of that. It'll be a throw-in. Mane passes it through. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. It's a loose ball. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Mane. He's off on a marauding run. Tremendous from Mane! Do not write them off. Back they come. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Sturridge. Now the pass. Oh, he's put too much on it.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
gone for a throw-in. Mane. Looks to slip it through. Can he pull it off? Oh, that's quite incredible! They needed something special, and my word, they've got it!
What is it about this guy when his team needs something special? He just seems to delve into his reserves of brilliant skill and release talents that average footballers can only dream about. Sensation, that's all I can say about that. Sensation. Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And it's Sturridge. And Firmino! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Pogba, now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. And out to safety. Pogba. Decent ball. He comes flying in! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee brings it to a close. But in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go for Andre Schürrle, yet another German that will get you goals from wide starting berths, and this fella won't just kind of cause problems in and around the box. He's added power from long range too, and he can really pull off the unexpected.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's the throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Chip through. Now it's Kiesling. It's a long forward pass. Royce plays a clever pass. Lars Bender. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now the pass. Mehmedi. It's gone for a throw-in. Can he deliver? He'll have a dip! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Looks like a good ball through. Lovely feet. Tries a through ball. It's anyone's ball. It's bounced out. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Schürrle finds himself offside. Looks to slip it through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Mehmedi, he's onside. And that's been repelled. And it's Schürrle. Schürrle looks to dink one in. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lars Bender. Walk forward. What does he try from here? And he's there to cut it out. Schürrle. Aim forward. Mehmedi passes it through. In by Mehmedi. It's a loose ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Mehmedi. Mehmedi tries to stroke it through. Looks to thread it through. Tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mehmedi. Knocks it towards the front. Kiesling. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Kiesling hits it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Shapes the shoots! Is the shot on? And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Lars Bender tries a long pass towards the front. Ginter cuts it out. Mario Götze. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution...
The referee brings the first half to a close. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Kiesling did well to pick out Kiesling, who couldn't get his shot away. Schürrle. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kiesling. Kiesling hits it! Aimed long and direct. Kiesling, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Royce. Brings it forward. Kiesling. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks like a good ball through. It's a brilliant interception. Royce. Now the pass. Right through the middle. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Good challenge, he just stood firm, long and high towards the flank. Now it's Kagawa. Royce looks to slip it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably we're offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Last Bender. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Royce. Royce with the ball through. Looks to dink one in. Away from immediate danger. Ginter hoists it high. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries a through ball. Last Bender. Mehmedi. Now the pass. Weidenfeller deals with it effortlessly.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Dragovic. That's a throw. And it's Campbell. Goes wide. Gets into some space. It'll be a throw-in. Can he find a finish now? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Campbell passes it through, looking to shoot, in it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It's going to happen, and it has.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Looks like a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper, looking to force his way through. It's there! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well. Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
That intervention was very necessary. Pumps forwards. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Last Bender. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Campbell, looks to slip it through, and that's not going to reach. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Royce. Lars Bender does well to read it and intercepts. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? In for the follow-up! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the comeback is complete! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Bayer Leverkusen complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive, reasonably entertaining, and room to debate whether the outcome was fair. I would say yes.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Lyon against Leicester. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Valbuena looking up to see who wants it, tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Aim forward. It's a throw in. Younger Mbiwa tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chance! Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Fekir. Vardy. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looks like a good ball through. Hoot. Fekir passes it through. Goal! Lyon! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Lyon have an early lead. Good start. And it's Vardy. Spreads it wide. Goes for the cross. He's there to get rid. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mahrez. Now it's Vardy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Leicester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
He has done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Mahrez. Mahrez looks to dink one in. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. And the shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And this isn't the first one-on-one with the keeper, and that should have been made to count.
Mahrez with the ball through, tries a through ball. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Lyon with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Done very well to intervene. Amati. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Now the pass. Fuchs pumps it upfield. That'll be a throw-in. Spoon forward. Morgan positions himself well and cuts it out. Vardy. Amate. Vardy. Fekir. Valbuena. And it's Lacazette. Fekir. Out to the left it goes. Valbuena with the ball through. Amati. Tries a through ball. Morel. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Aimed long and direct. It's Fuchs. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Mahrez. Amate. Looks like a good ball through. Nkulu. Chip through. Goes for goal! There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Morgan. Mahrez. Valbuena. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Valbuena, can he find a finish now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fuchs pumps it upfield. must score! And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Gray with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Valbuena plays a clever pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Mahrez. Mahrez crosses into the box. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Played into the middle, shapes the shoots. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
The route one option. Mahrez passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And that's out of reach. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Valbuena. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mahrez. Mahrez hits it! Mahrez! That's sensational! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Leicester take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Vardy. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Fuchs goes short. In for a header! He should have put that one away.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Valbuena delivers. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Mahrez! And the follow-up. That's a real chance missed. Lacazette. Fekir with the ball through. Fekir needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It'll be a throw-in. Mahrez shoots! Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. A chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's on his way. Back of the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
All square again into the dying minutes. Now it's Mahrez. Oh, the ball's come loose. Just glorious from Mahrez. And surely now, that is that. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
There is the final whistle. Lyon just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Lyon have to question their whole attitude taken into this game. For me, I think the performance was lacklustre from the first whistle, and I think the atmosphere suffered on it too, and I think for them this was one to forget.